And doctors in Wisconsin are starting to see COVID and other viruses circulating among children.
For example, more cases of RSV are showing up, and that's a respiratory virus that most people get as kids. CBS 58's Rose Schmidt reports live on the stress this could put on hospitals. Rose.
Natalie, doctors see RSV most often in children under 2, and it can put them in the hospital. Now, there are a lot of kids who did not get this virus last year because they were still kept at home. This, of course, coupled with the COVID virus still spreading. Doctors are calling it a mixing of viruses among children in our community.
When we see a child who comes in with just a runny nose or a cough, we can't tell the difference between COVID and RSV or any of the other community viruses.
For about 6 weeks, Dr. Ellen Wald has seen a rise in cases of RSV. This is highly unusual, as this common respiratory virus is more common in the winter. 1 in 100 children under 2 who get RSV need to be hospitalized. That could put a strain on hospitals.
This is becoming a bigger and bigger problem in terms of just the capacity of the healthcare system 18 months into a pandemic.
COVID cases are also increasing among children. And though it doesn't usually affect children severely, doctors say there are other people to think about.
They can spread it to classmates, they can bring it home to families, vulnerable family members, and of course there are quite a few children that are medically complex or fragile themselves that we need to be thinking about.
So if your kids experience even a runny nose, it's important to get them tested to rule out COVID.
All of us know that we've gone to work with a minor cold, and we've sent our kids to school, and we've sent our kids to daycare with a minor cold. And that was okay in the past. It's just not okay now.
Doctors say wearing a mask can prevent RSV and the flu the same way it can prevent COVID. They also say it's important to get your kids vaccinated if they're 12 or up, and then once younger kids become eligible, get them vaccinated too. Reporting live in Wauwatosa, Rose Schmidt, CBS 58 News.